Hi guys, and welcome to the second episode of How to Buy a Classic Car. Today we're gonna take a look at a car that I didn't find online, actually. My dad drove by it and he knew I was on the hunt for a classic car. There was a sign on it that said it was on sale. He told me he didn't really look at it, he didn't have time to do that, but he could take the number. So we got an appointment and my dad is coming too, because it's close to his house. And I'm pretty excited because today's car is the Autobianchi A112, also known as the Lancia A112. And it's interesting because I own a 500 and I own a Classic Mini, and the A112 was the response that Fiat gave to the British Mini. Fiat didn't have a car that could compete with the Mini because the 500 was really Spartan, not really very luxurious. And the Mini was really popular amongst women and young people. So they decided to make a new car to get a share of that sweet market. Fun fact, the designer of the A112 is the same designer as the 500's, Dante Giacosa. The A112 was extremely popular. Waiting time to get the car was over a year at some point. So it was an extremely cool car at the time. You know, owning a Mini and owning a 500, I really like these super minis. So the A112 would be another piece of this collection. And also it's very exciting because the car runs on LPG, which means it's very economical and ecological. In Rome, only new cars or cars that run on LPG or natural gas can run in the city center. So it would make the car very usable because it would be able to drive anywhere. And the car is super cool because it's a super mini, so it's for us actually. Without any further ado, let's go take a look at the car.
Ecco, buonasera.
È dell'84.
Se uno è un amante di queste cose gli dà una sistemata. Ti rubano le cose.
Te le rubano,
era più nuova di questa, dell'86 era. Ci fu il periodo che non potevano circolare, no?
Sì.
Qui si la portai io, penso che stronzata così all'epoca. Perché la moglie, volete.
Ah. Sale la usa tutti i giorni?
Quello che ci faccio io.
freni sono un po' carenti.
La macchina in se stessa che
Sta spenta. Com'è? Mo sta andando a benzina.
sì, si può appena sì,
Poi c'è sta il gas.
poi fa sì, poi fa il motore, poi lo fa scattare il motore. Qui.
Sì, sì, sto andando qua. Solo che sta tavoletta. Sta tavoletta. Si sente che è gas,
Sì. Dove qua a destra? Ma poi io di quando sono andato a rinnovare il coso dell'asilo, perché se lì, perché se c'hai quello non ti fanno lo sconto sull'assicurazione. Fregato in tasca.
Questo che sarà? Che sarà? Questo suono. Questo.
Io adesso
Vabbè, perché quando uno la guida tutti
certo,
i giorni magari
fa caso.
ha questa cosa qua.
No, la prima volta lo usato. Molto bene.
Ah, vabbè. Quindi quanto, io non so quanto,
1.000 euro.
1000 euro.
So that was the car. After I stopped recording, the guy actually said he would accept 800 euros. So maybe he would go even slightly lower than that. And considering only installing an LPG system on a car is over 1500 euros, that sounds like a bargain actually. Problem is, the car is an absolute mess. It's all rusty, there isn't a single panel that is sane. The interior, it's very shabby and it drives like shit. I mean, it's all squealing noises, rattling noises. There is that sound it makes when you turn the steering wheel, which doesn't sound any good at all. And as you could see, it doesn't run well on petrol nor LPG. It doesn't idle very well. The engine itself makes bad noises. So the reality is, the value of the car is 10 times less what it would cost to fix it. So unfortunately, this isn't the car for me. I'll see you next time.